Hi friends, good evening. Today we are going to discuss some problems based on the last class. Last class we seen how to represent divergence, curl, Laplacian and gradient operators in different coordinate system, especially cylindrical and spherical polar coordinates, right? So let us directly go to the problem. Here you have a problem. See, A is equal to 2xy x cap, zy cap, yz square z cap. Find divergence of A at 2 minus 1, 3. So this is a Cartesian field is represented in a Cartesian form, right? So you can directly apply our divergence operator, right? What is divergence of A? Dou Ax by dou x plus dou Ay by dou y plus dou Az by dou z. So this you can easily do, right? So here with respect to x, this is 2y plus and this is x, 2xy is x. So whenever you do differentiation, partial differentiation with respect to x, keep y as a constant, right? And with respect to y, z is 0, right? So this is z is a y component. So dou z by dou y, that is 0, and again here is z, then 2y z, right? Okay. Y taken out and z square on doing 2z. Now at 2 minus 1, 3 they are asking. So you can put a y coordinate as minus 1. So minus 2 into minus 1 plus here 2 into minus 1 into 3. That is minus 2 minus 6. That is minus 8. Right? So answer is minus 8. Alright? Now, second question, that is the question is given here 5 z r all given, right? So this is a cylindrical coordinate. In cylindrical coordinate system, r, 5 z are the coordinates, right? So how we represent divergence here? So let me take this question into board, right? So I am taking this question, all right? Okay, so here this is the question given. A is equal to 2r cos square phi r cap plus 3r square sin z phi cap plus 4z sin square phi z cap. So divergence of A we want to find. Now look here, divergence of A, what is its basic formula? We studied, see, 1 by divergence of A, that is equal to 1 by h1 h2 h3, right? So in cylindrical coordinates, dou by dou r, right? h2 h3, so vr, right, plus dou by dou theta, right, h2 h3 h1 v theta, right, plus dou by dou z, right, h1 h2 vz, right. This is the formula, basic formula we have studied, right. Now what is this VR? VR is this, right, and what is V phi, right? So this is V phi, right? This is V phi and this is Vz, alright? The coordinate of r cap, phi cap and z cap, that are Vr, V phi, Vz, alright? Now what is h1, h2, h3? right, in cylindrical coordinate scale factor h1, h2, h3 we written as 1 r 1. Alright. So that already we seen, right? Now, right. So 1 r 1. So 1 by 1 into r into 1, that is r. Dou by dou r of h2 into h3, that is r into what is vr, 2r cos square phi, that is 2r cos square phi. Alright. Now plus dou by dou phi of, this is dou by dou phi, right? h3 h1, that is 1, right? h3, this is h3, this is h1. And v phi, what is v phi? 3r square sin z, 3r square sin z. Alright. Now again dou by dou z, h1 h2 again r, what is vz? 4z sin square phi, 4z sin square phi. Alright. So now expansion only, that is 1 by r with respect to, right, 2r square on doing 4r, cos square phi is constant, right? 4r square, 2r square on doing, right, 4r, alright, plus when we do with respect to r, other variable you keep as constant, that is the partial differentiation rule, alright. Okay. Now again here no phi component we have here, right? So z r square whole, so this part is 0, right? With respect to z, what I can write, 4 r sin square phi, right? Alright. Now you can take a 4r out, then 4r by r into cos square phi plus sin square phi, that is equal to 1. r cancelled. So answer is 4. Alright. Alright. Now this is the second part of the problem. Now let us go to third part of the problem. Alright. So here again, see, let us take the third part of the problem. Okay, here r theta, r cap theta cap given, right? R cap, phi cap, z cap given, then it is cylindrical coordinate. R cap, theta cap, phi cap, then it is spherical polar coordinate. Alright? Alright. Now let us do this. Again, divergence here we want to find. So this is r cap, theta cap, phi cap. Then phi cap term is missing, we will take as 0. Alright? Then here it is spherical polar coordinate. So in spherical polar coordinate, in spherical polar coordinate system, we studied scale factor as h1, h2, h3, that is 1 r r sin theta. Alright, we already studied it. Alright. Now here see, here VR is equal to 10, V theta is equal to what? 5 sin theta, and V phi, R theta phi, that is equal to 0. Now what is our divergence general formula? Right, that is divergence of A. What we studied, again I am writing the same formula, 1 by h1, h2, h3. Alright, then dou by dou r of h2, h3 into v theta. Sorry, v r. Alright, v r plus now h3, h1, right? Dou by dou theta h3, h1, alright, into v theta, right? And dou by dou phi H1 H2 V5. Alright. So this is the expression for a divergence in spherical polar coordinate. Alright. Now see H1 H2 H3 multiplication r square sin theta, right? 1 by r square sin theta into what is H2 H3, right? That is r square sin theta, dou by dou r of r square sin theta. What is VR? VR is 10. Alright. So this is the expression. Alright. Now dou by dou theta of what is H3 H1? H3 H1, that is r sin theta into what is V theta? V theta is, right, 5 sin theta. Now next term we need not write. Why? That means V5 is equal to 0 given. So that term doesn't exist. Right? Alright. Now 1 by r square sin theta into 10 sin theta we can take out. Alright. And r square on doing 2r. Alright. Plus with respect to theta, 5r I can take out. Sin square theta on doing 2 sin theta and sin theta on doing cos theta. Alright. Now let me multiply inside the bracket. Sin theta cancel. Then what I can write here? R square also cancel. Then 1 by r into 20, right, 20 by r only come, right, 20 by r. Here plus this r, here r cancel, again here 1 by r and sin theta cancel. So here already we have 10, right, then 10 cos theta. Alright. Then we can write this as 10 by r into 2 plus cos theta, right? Alright. So this is the final expression. Alright. Alright. Now let us go to the next problem. Find the curl of, so the question is find the curl of the vector A is equal to e raised to minus r by r theta cap. Alright. So let us go to a plain board, right. So we have the question here. So see what is curl? We want to find the curl. What is the general expression for curl? So here r is given, theta cap is given. So this is in spherical polar coordinate system. First thing is you should identify the coordinate system, right? So in spherical polar coordinate, how we represent curl? So let me write here del cross A. Alright. Del cross A is equal to, right, how we represent a 1 by h1 h2 h3, right. Here we have to write h1 r cap, h2 theta cap and h3 phi cap, right. Alright. Then what we have to put a dou by dou r, dou by dou theta and a dou by dou phi. Alright. Now here h1 vr, h2 v theta and h3 v phi. What is right? But here h1 0 h2. So look here. Here we have a in spherical polar coordinate system h1 h2 h3. What is that? 1 r r sin theta. We already seen, right? Alright. Now, see here I am putting the values 1 by r square sin theta. h1, h2, h3 value I am putting. What is h1? h1 is equal to 1. Alright. So, r cap here also r. So, r theta cap and here r sin theta phi cap. R sin theta phi cap. Alright. Now, look here. Dou by dou r. This row no change. Dou by dou theta and dou by dou phi. Alright. And h1, right, again, but Vr is 0. We have only theta cap component here, right? So, Vr is 0, V phi is 0, h2 is r. So, we can here 0, here r, and V theta is e raised to minus r by r, coefficient of, that is e raised to minus r by r. This r cancel. Now, expanding this through r cap, right. So, this 0 minus 0 because r is a here with respect to phi r is a constant. So, 0. Now, minus theta cap into r theta cap into, alright. So, this row and column, that also 0. So, we need not write. Plus, the final coordinate is r sin theta phi cap into, alright, r sin theta phi cap into. So, through this, dou by dou r of e raised to minus r. What is that? That is minus, right, e raised to minus r, minus e raised to minus r. So, this into, we have 1 by h1, h2, h3, this r square sin theta, 1 by r square sin theta we have outside, 1 by r square sin theta. Now, this r sin theta cancel, then what the final answer we have, this r square r cancel, then minus e raised to minus r by r, alright. Alright. So, this is the expression. Alright. Now, let us go to another problem. So, find the nature of the following field determining divergence and curl. Right. So, how we do this? Right. So, here given two fields. So, first of all, you should find see, look here, f1 is equal to 30x cap 2xy y cap plus 5x z square z cap, alright. So, you should find divergence and curl. So, first find divergence of f1. How you find that is, this is 0, this part is 0, dou by dou x of ax, that means 0, plus dou by dou y of 2xy, that means 2x, and dou by dou y of dou z, that means 10x, right. So, with respect to z, this is 2z, 10xz, right. So, 10xz. This is not equal to 0, that means its divergence not equal to 0 means it is not a solenoidal, means it should be 0. That means it is a diverging, right, it is a diverging quantity, alright, because divergence is not equal to 0. Similarly, you can find a curl here, then how? X cap, y cap, z cap, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, then 30 2xy and 5x z square, 5x z square, alright. Then x cap into, right, this is 0 and this also 0, right, with respect to y, no y component here, so 0, minus y cap into, right, with respect to x, this is 5z square, right, minus with respect to z, this is 0, plus z cap into, right, z cap into, look here, this is 2y minus, right, with respect to x, this is 2y minus 0, then, right, here minus 5z square y cap plus 2y z cap. So that means this is not equal to 0. That means it is rotational, right? If this is 0, then it is irrotational. They are asking to check the nature of this field, whether it is solenoidal or rotational. So it is not solenoidal, it is not irrotational also. Alright? Understood. Now, in spherical, in cylindrical polar coordinate, r cap, phi cap, in cylindrical coordinates, right? One field is given. What is its nature? Alright? See, so 150 by r square r cap and phi cap, right? First we can find a divergence. How we find a divergence? Divergence of A is equal to 1 by, in cylindrical coordinate 1 r 1, h1, h2, h3. So we can write 1 by r, then dou by dou r of h2, h3, that is again r, and r cap component Vr, that is 150 by r square, alright, plus dou by dou theta, alright, then h3, h1, that is again 1, and phi cap component is 10, right, phi cap component is 10, alright. So next time I am not writing because we have no z component here. So this is actually, this and this cancel, and 1 by r into 150 we can take out, dou by dou r of 1 by r minus 1 by r square, alright, alright. So minus 150 by r cube, alright. So that means this part is 0, this part is 0, alright. So here, as per this question, the divergence is not equal to 0, that means it is a diverging function, alright. Now let us find out curl. What happens to curl? Again curl, right, del cross F2. How we write it? So del cross F is equal to, first this is F2, function is F2, that is 1 by H1, H2, H3 in cylindrical coordinate, that is 1 by R. H1 is 1, H2 is R, H3 is again 1. Then in cylindrical coordinate, this coordinate is R cap, right, R cap, H1, right, so H1 is 1, and next is R theta cap, alright, and next is again 1, so 1 phi cap, right, sorry, this is phi cap, this is z cap, alright. Now dou by dou r, dou by dou phi, and dou by dou z, right. Now what is VR? VR component we have, VR component is 150 by r square, right, 150 by r square, right, and H1, what is H1? H1 is 1, and H2 is r, right. What is phi cap component? Phi cap component is 10, so 10 r, here 0, because z component is not there. Now you can expand this, that is 1 by r into, let me take r cap into, right, 0, here with respect to z 0, minus r phi cap into, right, 0, and this also 0, alright, plus z cap into, right, this is with respect to dou by dou r of 10 r is equal to 10, minus, alright, let me write it down, 10 minus dou by dou phi, this is 0. Now look here, this is 10 by r z cap, alright, remaining all 0. So what does it mean? That means this curl is in cylindrical coordinate not equal to 0 means this is rotational, right? If it is 0, it is a rotational, alright. Alright, so this about this section. We will do previously asked question in the final session, right? Okay, thank you.